The video you're hopefully about to watch was never meant to be posted. It was just supposed to be a microphone test with Microsoft Flight Simulator. However, yesterday when I did this, Microsoft Flight Simulator apparently dropped the new update and my video settings changed. I was suddenly running DLSS. I was in DX12, and there were a few other things that were different. So I decided to just go ahead and go with it for an entire flight and see how all of that worked as well. The reason I'm telling you this is because for the first part of the video, I didn't have the microphone on. Thanks. That's it for the waypoints. So, just out of curiosity, okay, so we go direct out of here. So I had purchased a long time ago the TDS GTN whatever, which is very nice. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the GTN TDS thingy. And then I realized that you cannot update the navigation database on that, which, again, really not a big deal, except as time went by, flight plans decided they didn't want to load anymore. So I took that out, and I'm now trying the free version of the PMS whatever thingy. And on the free version, of course, you can't update the flight plan. Or load them, I should say. So far, so good. Everything seems to be running fine. It looks okay. And no weather to speak of here in this flight. Except, of course, the wind. Pretty bouncy ride. Had a big old crosswind on the takeoff, though, that I wasn't expecting. That's probably my fault for not expecting it. Beautiful country if you like the desert. So anyway, yeah, I spent some time with the microphone today, and it's sounding good in a couple of other things I do. Borderlands, it actually sounded real good for some reason. So this is DX12, huh? All I know is that DX12 turned my laptop into an Atari. Seems to be okay here. I don't know, it's like anything else in flight sim. Eventually you're going to run into a problem. Let's get some action shots. Wonder why it started so far away. And already on our way down. I don't know about this flight plan. It's going to take us low and slow, real close to the east end of Sky Harbor. I don't think if I was flying with any kind of air traffic control, they would put up with that. Well, I don't know. Flight simulators might. Very close to Sky Harbor, but we're going to follow it, and it's going to be obviously a very, very visual approach. Visual onto runway 4 right at Falcon Field. Phoenix just popped into view. So anyway, this is going to take us, according to my chart, through the Bravo airspace just east of Sky Harbor, where it's Bravo from ground to 9,000. And either there would be planes landing on us or taking off into us. Either or. So I'm not sure what air traffic control does, but it wouldn't be this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's looking kind of blurry over there. Now that I've actually got something to look at. Maybe I'll go back to DX11. Anyway, that is Sky Harbor. And we should be making the turn here pretty quick. Or maybe it's not going to make the turn. Now this is interesting. Oh wait, there it goes. Never mind. Okay, well, the airport's dead ahead of us, so we're just gonna go with this here for a little bit. Anyway, before this is all over, it would be a big help if anybody actually watches this. If you could drop me a comment about the microphone in particular. Because it sounds fine on my end, but that doesn't mean it sounds good on anybody else's end. And, I mean, obviously I'll watch the video after I post it, but it's always good to get somebody else's opinion on these sorts of things. So I would appreciate that. Yeah, the scenery wasn't popping in like this back before. I don't know if that's the DX12 or the DLSS. I think I'm going to go back to what I had. So, you know, I'm not a frame rate chaser anyway. I've got the number up on the screen right now just because the computer's new and I want to get an idea of what it's doing. But I'm pretty sure I liked it better the other way. And see, I can't even see the airport at this point. I think I ought to be able to. Well, all right, I'll tell you what. We are gonna get ready anyway here. Okay, that's the airport. All right, now I've got it. I have long since forgotten anything I've ever known about pattern entries or anything like that. But I am putting myself on more or less base here. And this should work out just fine. They're blinking lights there. That's 4 right. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be landing here, but if you ever get to Falcon Field, they've got a really nice museum there. Military aircraft. And one of the few flying B-17s left is based out of here. Little tricky here. Something jittering there. Okay, well, can't say I'm real happy with that. Heck of a crosswind. Wow. Okay, could have been worse. All right, what the hell's beeping?